In a universe where life does not end at death, we explore the infinite possibilities forged by our very minds. Welcome to Arthadian Anthologies. Before we get started, I just want to inform you that this series was recorded over Discord. If the quality dips, it's due to connection issues. Greetings, fellow travelers and storytellers. Welcome to the New Age Reborn in Power campaign. I am your lore master for this journey, MS Arthadian. And you will get to witness an epic story that spans multiple series and a shattering mystery spread throughout the core. So without further ado, let's dive in. Last time, in the New Age, Squad 119 were escorted to Hangar S-19 in the Cosmic Station at Pillar Command. Inside were 4 spacecrafts, 3 of which were pods and 1 being Commander Kircher's vessel. One of the engineers named Hamill came over and helped explain each of the pods the 119s could choose from, one being a stealth, another being armored, and the last being a gunner command pod. Then Micah left the hangar, requesting that they inform her of their decision and which mission they choose. However, they were quite distracted with their potential to choose a pod. After some deliberation, though, Squad 119 chose the gunner command pod Alpha Design. To bring the squad together, Marmaduke had the 119s huddle up. Even Hamill joined in this huddle. They each placed their hands in the center, which caused Marmaduke to undergo another fragment. This concerned Hamill a little bit, but he still allowed the 119s aboard the GCP-AD and fly off with it. Before they left, though, they chose the Rento Run mission in Directive 140, on the command colony of Rento, which is the same world Marmaduke 9 crashed on at the time of the core reset. Upon the initial jump route, the 119s discussed what to name their pod. They decided to go with Rivas Kiss, which translates from Orlanian to the Heart's Kiss. Then, once going through the QF or Quantum Force, Liam had a strong pull towards the crafting bay, where over 2 hours he made a new, one-of-a-kind bow and quiver for Marmaduke 9. Then, Squad 119 made it to Rento, where they were hailed, and Marmaduke answered with an interesting introduction. And as the Duke landed the Rivas Kiss, that's where we will begin the 12th session. So, as you all go and begin to land this GCP-AD into this hangar bay, it lands, and all of those inside the cockpit, I would like you all to roll me a perception check. That should be everyone except for Liam, since Liam is over inside the other chamber.
I was about to say I was actually having problems connecting.
Okay, well, if you're having too
it's
too
just
much
loading in.
If you can't load in, then go ahead and just.
No, it just went.
Okay, cool. Looks like everyone is passing so far. It's not a high check. This is not hard. But yeah, Liam, you're over there still kind of like doing the finishing touches on your stuff. Sai, Arak, and Marmaduke. You all notice a small battalion of Corps Command officers, armed and entering Hangar Bay X-27. Leading them is a commander who has an operative next to them with a codex in hand. What do you do?
Get this codex out. It doesn't do anything with it.
Arak pulls his codex out. You hear Buddy say, "Why does everyone look like they're concerned?"
That's how people usually look around us, buddy. Don't worry.
No, I mean you guys like you're looking outside. What is outside? I can't see over the consoles.
I pick Buddy up.
You pick Buddy up, and Buddy looks out. It's like, oh, why are they armed?
That is the concern.
So
You get it, buddy. You're catching on quick.
So what is the plan?
How are they armed? Are they armed with lethal? Are they armed with...
It looks lethal, but you're not sure if maybe they have like stun functions on their blasters that they are all holding. There seems to be about 12 of them in total. 12 officers, like so 6 officers on each side of these two, the commander and the operative, that are standing in front of them. So, you guys are just chilling there inside the cockpit. Liam, you have finished up your bow and quiver for Marmaduke 9.
I'll take note of what direction they're going in.
They're just standing there outside of your pod at this point. You see the hangar.
Oh.
You see the hangar bay doors are closing up, and you do notice people like walking within this cosmic station that you just landed in. But they close up the hangar bay doors, and they are standing there waiting for you guys to exit.
More concerning.
Let's go down carefully but friendly. Friendlyly? In a friendly way. That's the word I'm looking for.
Marmaduke,
Wait, what do you get?
Marmaduke, you notice with your perception being 26, you notice the commander looks over towards the operative and then is like kind of talking to them, and the operative seems to be working on the codex. And as that happens, you see a little on the console, like someone is calling your ship.
I mean, I guess we pick
Isn't this the front?
up.
Isn't where you
Yes,
guys are
all agreed.
the cockpit, not the entrance?
The cockpit is not the entrance. No, it's not the entrance or the exit. It's on the other side of the ship.
Are you guys trying to sneak out of the window then?
No, we haven't gotten that far yet.
I thought you were... Oh, I thought you guys were at the...
Who's picking it up?
I'll look around and like gesture to picking up the phone and kind of shrug.
You better do it. You better do it.
I pick up the phone.
Okay,
Hey guys, what's
the call.
happening?
you pick up the call. You hear
Hold on,
Liam come up from behind you. You hear Liam come up from behind you. And as it... Attention, crew of the GCP AD. Are you coming out?
We can hear you clear. Oh yes, and yes we are.
Right. Please come out and show us your credentials as soon as possible.
Affirmative.
We have credentials, don't we?
Yes, Marm, we have credentials.
Alright, good.
I didn't bring a passport.
Oh, that means we get to get all the way back to Trin Trek to pick it up.
Come on.
Next, you're going to tell us you need the toilet.
Liam, you have it on your codex, and then I ended call.
Okay, you end the call. You guys begin to head out. You see a rock is beating you guys to it. You hear Buddy say, "I am not done uploading."
Oh no! We can't leave him here.
Buddy will be fine.
I like how Liam actually sound muffled as if he was far away. It's perspective.
Oh gosh.
You'll be okay here, buddy.
I think I'll be fine. Why do you sound muffled? Is your helmet?
Yeah, I got my helmet on. Sure. Just a second. I need to open up Wavelink.
But as you guys begin to head out of the pod,
Marm, you coming with, or you staying
doors
on the?
begin to open up.
That's better.
I'll come with
Yes,
you.
it's
Why
better.
not?
How about this?
That is better.
That's worse.
Oh, that was worse. Yeah, a little bit.
I think it's weird when I don't open up my mixer.
Well, as
It
you
got better
guys
toward the end.
as you guys look out and see these command officers all standing before you, it seems as though they are distraught, concerned, waiting for any kind of order that comes from the commander in front of them. And
I thought we were here for a race.
you
It
see,
looks like we're here for a funeral.
Liam.
you see the
Use
commander.
Use your inside voice.
You see the commander is a prime. They have a scruffy beard, and his look is very intense. Standing beside him is also another prime who seems to be the operative that holds the codex in their under their right arm. You see the commander looks at each of you. Stand right wherever you are. Which one of you is the commander of your squad?
I'll give him a nod then.
All right. Step forward.
I step forward.
All right, you step forward. You see he begins to step forward along with the operative as they walk up to you. You are... Upon entering here, you refer to yourselves as Guardian Squad 19 Hyperforce Go. We have no squadrons under that title.
Our pilot.
Did we really put that down as the whole thing?
I think they hyphenated it to just 119.
119.
I think that's-
Can you check the systems? And you see the operative begins to go through. I'm Commander Theron. I am... sorry, a lot has happened within the past week, and my men are not ready for what is coming. Are you the squadron assigned to the major directive?
Rock nods his head. Yes, we are.
All right. Well, if that's the case, I suppose everyone at ease. And you see they all kind of put their guns back and holster them. And we've been a little more tight on security since we realized what's going on. You're here to help us with dealing with the Rento mission, correct?
Yes.
The run. All right.
That's why we're here.
All right. Well, I need to go retrieve my consultant because they're going to be helping us. They have a better understanding of this kind of situation. He looks at each of you. He's like, "You're not exactly a command squadron, are you?"
Not command trained, no.
Field trained might be a better way to describe us.
Found them.
Rock nods his head.
Squad 119 is in the database, yes. All right.
And I provide my codex to confirm that we are who we say we are.
All right. It's like, you see, he sighs with great relief. It's like, all right. I'm going to take you to one of the mission chambers within the station here. If you need anything food-wise, charge-wise, he motions to you, Sai. Like, just let the operative here know. And you see the operative steps
Let
forward.
Buddy know.
You say that, Liam, and he just like looks back at you. He's like,
Direct all inquiries to the Cabot.
I look to Liam. I'm like,
they look at
your
you.
AI is inside, not.
Oh, he might need a combination. I said that word wrong, didn't I?
You see, they look at each other and then look at you like, I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're talking about. But
He's got an AI assistant by the name of Buddy.
That was left inside his ship.
That Liam very much enjoys having involved.
Buddy is not there right now. But Buddy's still working on the thing.
Yeah, Buddy's busy.
Yeah.
He's doing important work.
You must understand our compatriot is naked without his AI assistant. And I know I've seen him naked.
All right, operative team A will take you to the mission chamber. All right, and you guys will stay there until I retrieve the consultant who is also helping out on this mission. Okay.
That sounds good.
Lovely jubbly.
You'll get used to us, don't worry.
All right. And he turns over. It's like, team A, just make sure that they are well taken care of. Like, of course, Commander. All right this way. And you see...
He seems nice.
You see he begins to escort you all out over towards the doors to this hangar bay. The doors begin to open up, and you see a bunch of people walking around. Most people inside here are command officers, but you also see what seems to be a lot of engineers walking around. You see people with huge, hefty crafting stations like that they're walking around with, and some people will go over to a corner and then open them up and begin to pull out a few things and begin to weld certain materials together, as others come over and like everyone's patting each other's back. I would like Marmaduke 9 to roll me a Dispel check, please.
I was
ready
about
for
to
a lot of
say,
these.
we should probably. I was about to say someone should probably make sure that Liam isn't wandering off.
Liam has low charisma, not low int.
Yeah, no, he's keeping up with you guys. He might be...
His will is kind of low. Never mind. I will.
A 20.
It's honestly not that low.
Would my discipline, would my stamina have been refreshed?
By this point, yes.
Since,
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Probably do that now.
Yeah, probably.
Marmaduke 9, as you walk through this cosmic station, it's not as familiar, the actual structure itself, but
it is that low.
But the people in here remind you of the memories that you had spending time here on Rento. how they were very intrigued by technology, and they were very intrigued by you because of your enhancements at the time. The enhancements at the time that you crashed, you weren't familiar as to why, like what they were on your body. So they actually, you actually sold your enhancements to these people as they used it to advance their own technology and discoveries. And then eventually, once Rento became a command colony, you left and were able to start to explore the rest of the Foundation region. But
I broke the Prime Directive.
yes, as you guys continue to walk through, you walk into another chamber. As the door slides open, the sounds of the people fade away. As you walk through a hallway going over to a lift, it lifts you guys up about 5 stories or so, and then it stops, opens up the door, and you guys walk down another hallway leading down towards probably about the 6th chamber down to the right. And the door slides open, and you see another, what looks like a mission chamber with a large circular desk in the center with what looks like a holographic device that would emit some kind of, maps or whatever information needs to be displayed. You see chairs lined around the walls of this circular chamber, and you hear Operative Time looks at you all and says, "Do you need anything for nutritions, any energy packs?"
When's the last time we had chance for dinner?
We ate before we left.
Okay, it wasn't that long. Okay.
Yeah, it was in the morning. Remember, you guys ate in the morning. Had the meeting with the general. And
well, I know I ate in the morning. I don't know about these guys.
I mean, you guys could definitely probably eat. Like, some of you might be getting hungry at this point in time. Maybe Liam would be.
Rock is hungry.
Arak is hungry, yes.
I mean, a little snack. You guys got saltines?
Rations would be appreciated.
What's the saltine?
I'm sorry, I don't know what a saltine is. We have oil jugs, though.
Ooh, that sounds great. Let's try that.
All right. Okay, so you want an oil jug? What about you, big guy? I haven't really met many Redicon.
Do you have dirty rice?
Anything that's high meat and protein based.
I can see what we have inside the kitchen. So, yes. And you, the Sin, do you need any? Sorry, I should probably get all of your names. What are your names?
I'm Sai.
Sai.
I am a rock.
Arak.
Marmaduke 9.
Marmaduke 9. Okay. And you are?
That one is Liam.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, I am Operative Time. If you need anything, just let me know. I will fetch you all the things that you desire. So,
I'll have what a rock is having, but maybe a third of the amount.
all right. So I'll bring 4 courses of whatever meat and stuff we can get, and then, I'll get you the oily. And you see, he smiles at you, Liam, and then he begins to head out as the door slides open and closed. And you guys are all
Liam.
inside here.
Liam,
Yes.
did you just order a jar of oil to
I guess I
consume?
did. I was kind of thinking it might have been something weird like dirty rice.
It could be. It could also just be a jar of oil.
I'm sure I could find a use for it.
So,
Certainly.
But that doesn't solve your issue of food.
I mean, I just wanted a snack, so
as you guys are inside here, I am going to move over to another player, another chosen here. So, it's been a week. Nixeris Nas.
How's it now? Tell me what happened, Arthadian. Tell me. Tell me now.
You have been waiting. The squadron of command officers, Commander Theron, has been waiting for another squadron to arrive to help with this mission because, well, he doesn't think that his men are prepared for anything to the likes of this. You have been you were with the young one as well as the elder, and they told you that, well, if you are working on this mission, then perhaps this is one that you need to do alone. And they went to head back to the Quantum Force to make sure that everything was in order, and to let them know that the synthetic string had been taken and stolen, and that it is being dealt with. Hopefully, within the next few weeks, they can have the enough materials to begin to craft the vertigo drives that Core Command desires, and sell them, all that stuff. But you have been kind of relaxing inside of the chamber that you were in. I'd like you to roll me a discipline will check.
Rock and
Feels odd, huh? All you guys on the background.
okay, quite.
Kind of want to grab dice just to shake.
Yeah, just to play with.
26.
join in.
All in. Arthadian.
26.
Ooh.
Very nice. As you have been inside this chamber, as you've been kind of meditating in here, feeling that ominous presence that has been growing since you first arrived here on Rento. You feel like it's stemming from the quantum force. Like there's something being tethered from the quantum force to Rento. And it might have to do with these Cortexian informants that stole the synthetic string, whatever they're building. You're not sure. But you don't want to wait to find out. And as you sit here for your now 5th day, you hear the door. A knock comes from it. You see the door slides open, and stepping in is Commander Theron. Nas? The squadron has arrived.
About bloody time.
Agreed. I'll take you over to the command station, and we'll meet with them and explain to them exactly what we found, and then hopefully we can take their pod through to the run, at least, where we believe the informants are located. So, come with me.
Either way,
You see he begins to walk out the door. Door slides open, and as you walk out of this this hotel that you've been staying in, you see the star in the sky, the sun of this world, Rento. It is breaking through the clouds in the deep, like, gray atmosphere that you see above you. And you can feel the energy from it is emanating this feeling that it almost feels like your system is starting to break down in some weird way. You can feel like something is coming very, very soon. And if you don't stop it now, it's going to be too late. And you see Commander Theron gets into the small little pod, and you hop inside, and you guys begin to fly over. Meanwhile, you guys are inside the other chamber. What are you guys doing? Go ahead and roleplay.
Rock is intrigued by the table.
You don't really think it's just a jug of oil?
I very much think it's. I mean, we'll see.
What the heck?
But it's probably just a jug of oil.
But so
Can I do a lore check?
Just felt.
Did this ever come up in any of my studies?
Sorry, I gotta mute myself. My stand just fell.
22 on lore.
You rolled a lore on the jug of oil.
on the jug of oil, yes.
This is the interior decorating all over again.
Or would it have been analyzed? I can do it analyzed
the
instead.
Jug of oil, maybe it's just the name of some very popular food here. Maybe it's very juicy, so maybe it's oily. Maybe it's cooked with a lot of oils. You're not actually really familiar with anything on Rento, to be honest.
No.
I don't know whether I hope it's food or a jug of oil.
I'm really hoping that it's just a jug of oil.
Well, I ordered a third of what a rock is going to have, and
I just said meat. I just said meat and protein. So
yes, I mean, if there's too much for me, and you did just order a jug of oil, Liam, I'll split.
You hear the door slide open, and coming in is Operative Time. As you see, he has a full tray with what looks like a circular thing that's holding in whatever inside, and he pulls it off. And as he pulls it off, you see what looks like these four square things of meat. It's like, you said protein, so here you go. And you see he goes and hands 3 of them to a rock and 1 of them to Marmaduke. If you press the button on the bottom, it should heat it up and cook it within a matter of 30 seconds.
All right.
And then here you are with the. There you go. And you see he
immediately takes the meat.
You see on the tray.
To cook it.
You see on the tray there is what looks like this. It looks like a metallic water droplet. And then he grabs it and he shakes it up. And as he shakes it up, he goes over and hands it to you, Liam.
I take it.
Okay.
Can I?
Is this your first one?
Do I sniff it?
You don't even know where the opening is for it. Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Yeah, please. First gotta impersonate and perception. What's the main skill for that? Is that
Will.
Will? Okay.
The attribute, yes.
Religion, discipline, perception. There it is. Bloop, bloop.
17.
Ooh, that's not too bad.
As you're looking around, you see a little slot. It looks like there's like a little indentation on the bottom of the water droplet. It's like, this is your first one?
Yes.
All right. Well, how you do it is you take it and then you have to hit it to the ground, and then as you hit it, it will basically open up a slot on the top of the water droplet, and then you just suck it.
Okay. I'm starting to wish it was just oil.
It's a delicacy here that has been like very popular. You know, it's pretty good.
I mimic it. What do I have to roll?
Okay. As you do this, I'd like you to roll me an athletic strength check.
Strength?
Yeah.
What the hell is this thing? Athletics. That's agility. Where did my strength stuff go? Wow. Ooh, that's not great.
Rock, make sure you've cooked your food and you've got it with you. This is going to be fun to watch.
You go and slam it on the thing.
I take my codex and I record.
You go and slam it on the table there, and as you slam it on the table, it looks like it like kind of pops out of your hand for a second, and it slips out of your hand, and it falls to the ground. I would like you to roll me an agility check.
Just agility?
Yes, just straight agility.
Agility. Okay. How am I? It keeps. How do I? Pow. Sorry, deselected me.
That's a straight agility
22.
roll. Oh, geez. How? You got a 12 in agility, right? That's.
No. Close though.
Oh wow. Yeah. Okay. Well. Yeah. You crit. Okay. With that, you are able to catch it before it falls, and you see a little like 4 little slots have opened up at the tip of the water droplet, and he says, "Now suck it."
Do I put it? I put it in my mouth and suck on it.
You.
Like in my mouth.
Okay.
And suck on it.
As you suck on it, I would like you to roll
Like
me
a
an
whopper.
endurance check.
It's drugs again.
Oh no. Endurance. There it is. That's
I love
42.
how you put a mess right in front of Liam.
Make sure you get the sucking on camera there.
You begin
Like a warhead.
you begin to
You
suck.
ever had a war?
You begin to suck on it, and you feel this. It tastes meaty, juicy, and you get this feeling of energy, kind of like bottled up energy, beginning to make you shake a little bit, like you need to do something, like you need to maybe like run a little bit. Or maybe do something straining, like mentally straining, like maybe crafting something.
I'm just gonna sit there and shake.
You guys see Liam's hands begin to shake a little bit, and he says, "Is it good? Do you like it?"
That is yet to be determined.
All right. Well, anything else I can get for you all?
Oh, I should probably shut my window. The kids
Busy.
are out and about.
You just hear kids out. It's another chamber. And as you guys stand there, you see the door slides open, and you see stepping inside is the commander, and beside him seems to be a Newgonian. Please, Nixeris Nas, can you describe yourself to our Squad 119? Nixeris, hello, are you there?
They're pausing for dramatic reasons.
We hear doors opening in the background slowly.
I need to get
Oh.
something that
Oh,
looks
I saw him.
resembling-
I saw him mute himself. Are we gonna have this with every single guest on here? Oh, here you might need to pop out. This might be you happening to here. You might need to pop out and pop back in. Technical difficulties, everyone. This is a.
Do Control Shift Escape and close out Discord that way with Task Manager. That might help.
Get him
Do a
back
full
in.
reset of the program.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
There you
There we
are.
are.
Welcome back.
Getting audio.
Thank you, Si. Hello, everyone. I am Nixeris Nas. I am a Newgonian revoltic scientist. I was supposed to be here on a normal mission. I am a scientist. I'm a Newgonian, so I'm quite small. And I look very pissed off at the moment.
You see the commander standing next to this Newgonian that is just introduced himself as Nixeris Nas. And you see the commander is also seeming very serious, and Operative Time looks over and his demeanor shifts from a friendly one to a very serious one as well. And
Actually, Arthadian, can I ask one question?
Yes.
Are they okay or are they not okay?
I'm gonna go guess the former.
they are
The latter.
they are okay. They're
okay.
They are okay. Yeah.
You did a naughty cliffhanger on me. Arthadian. We'll be talking about this later.
They are
Okay.
they are
Okay.
okay.
Brilliant. Okay, because that would have very much changed this player. Anyway, over to you. Thank you.
And you see Commander Theron looks over, is like, well, Nixeris, this is the squad, Squad 119, who is here to help us on this mission to retrieve the synthetic string and hopefully take out these informants.
We'll give him a good old lesson.
Well, I would appreciate that. Thank you, Mr.
Liam.
Liam. Thank you. Yes, I would appreciate that.
Introductions. We're actually doing them instead of telling names 5 hours after meeting each other. Hello, I am Sai, or Sifranis Medinates. Please, really, do just call me Sai.
Okay. Sai's
Yes,
okay.
I'd appreciate that.
And you two?
I am Baroque. He says, looking a bit stern.
And I'm
It's turn.
I am Marmaduke 9. Pleasure, Mr. Nas.
What's next? This is fine, Marmaduke.
So, with introductions out of the way, shall we get started on this mission briefing?
Aye.
You see Commander Theron walks over towards the console in the center of this chamber, and you see he takes out his codex, plants it inside the console, and then you see what looks like a detailed map of what looks like a canyon route further up northward, and you see he looks over at all of you. So, I'm not sure exactly if you got the entire mission synopsis within the archives of the Directive 140. If you have, then you probably know a little bit more than, well, what we need to discuss here, but we do have some information. The actual mission details that there is a Cortexian informant that is tied to it, but there is actually 3 of them.
3 informants.
Nyx here was able to, probe into the mind of someone who met with one of them. And, well, Nyx, if you'd like to explain what happened.
If I may, first, Commander, does this gang have any experience with the Kargareth?
Actually, I second that question. Do you have experience with these kind of, I guess, Cortexians?
I third this. Do any of you 3 have any experience with this kind of Cortexian?
Please roll me an influence check.
Oh, Commander, may I ask another question? Why the fuck are we just outsourcing what you're supposed to be doing to people you have no idea about?
We discussed this, Nas. My men can't handle this kind of thing, and there's an actual directive that is specialized for this, and there are other squadrons out within the Foundation region that are being assigned to these missions. They are a part of this database, right?
Okay. Okay.
And T-May looks over. It's like it seems that way, but and T-May looks over towards you, Marmaduke, and he's just like, but still, the question remains: have you guys? Are you guys familiar with these kinds of, creatures? I'm not trying to be derogatory in any way, and looks over towards Nyx.
Am I familiar
We
with
can
that?
be derogatory. This is very fucking important.
Was Frezzo a Cortexian? Just trying to think whether.
Yes,
Because a rock
from
no.
from all the tie-ins to what has been discussed, you believe that Frezzo was a part of the Cortexian informants in this entire thing, and it is also why Directive 140 began in the first place.
Okay, so a rock is going to turn down to Nyx and the commander and say, "We have fought against them before. The one named Frezzo."
Prezzo, that prick. Yes, we know exactly. We know exactly who these people are.
Yes, yes, we do.
Nyx, I would like you to roll me a probe check.
Probe. I fucking love rolling probe. This guy is built for probe. Great. Okay. 8 plus. Probe is intelligence. Okay. 25.
Marmaduke 9, I'd like you to roll me a discipline will check.
Oh.
His specialty.
Oh, I'm being probed.
Don't worry, I'm all or nothing, Marmaduke. So probe is good. Everything else, don't let me go down any lifts. Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
Don't let me
Okay.
go down any bloody lifts. Actually,
You'll take the
Arcadian,
stairs.
do I have my stamina back from the lifting?
You do. It's been a week.
Fantastic.
It's been a week.
That's brilliant. Let's not talk about that with the gang here.
This is gonna be interesting. Anyways, as Nyx, you look amongst all of them, and you hear Marmaduke say, "Oh, Frezzo, that bastard!" And as you look at him, you get a feeling like there's a lingering sensation of a probe effect on that cron across across the console here.
Mhm.
Like he's been probed before.
So with probes, for example, with the super mega awesome probe that I found in our playthrough, would I feel like a signature of who's gone in? Is it like a special probe or is it a normal?
This one feels like it is a special one. Like it kind of stems from the same kind of energy that you experienced before.
Okay. And this was to Marmaduke, sorry.
Yes, this is on Marmaduke. Not on any of the others.
Excuse me, sir. That prick, what was his name?
Rezo was his name.
Rezo. Okay. Well, I think you have run into the same Newgonian that I am trying to look for. Okay, I feel a little bit better about you guys coming in on this.
Marmaduke, you remember killing Frezzo. You remember shooting an arrow through his head.
Yes, I remember with...
I remember doing this.
I remember with great joy that I shot Frezzo in his big stupid head.
It doesn't sound like you and Frezzo were friends.
Marmaduke's missing.
We had our disagreements.
The one that counts.
So this is a different one. Okay. Well, okay, let me compose myself. So, I came here on a routine mission for the gatekeepers, and someone stole something of ours, and, well, they don't seem like normal thieves. So, we can probe as Newgonians. We can look into your minds, find all your dirty little secrets. And,
no means no.
Consent is cool, of course. I always ask. However, there are a gang of different Newgonians who are, well, they have powers that far surpass mine. And I've never seen this before. And, well, I have been left here to reclaim what is ours. And, well, I think you're coming on our little expedition, friends.
Actually, if from what we saw inside the hangar when you landed your ship, you might have a better ship than what we can offer currently. Unless we were to find some good engineers to make one, but you have something that's... You have a pod that we could definitely use.
Oh, thank the Quantum. You have a pilot.
Yes, they do.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay.
The very best that ever was.
That's fantastic.
Are you?
As long as I can just clip in, that is fantastic. Thank you, whoever the pilot is.
Are you good at piloting?
He is very excited to be back in the air.
Oh, that's the biggest laugh I've had in years.
That doesn't imply he's good, though.
Oh, you're the pilot, are you, Marmaduke?
Yes, I am.
So you're a pilot, and you shot one of these Newgonians in the head. I like you. I don't normally like people, but I like you.
That is quite the compliment, sir.
You see Teammate look over, is like, you don't like us?
The silence.
I just look. I just look.
You see T-May just shuts up and just looks ahead.
Oh.
I whisper to Sai, he's savage, he's so savage, I like him already.
Anyways.
Oh man, moving on from your other platonic soulmate so fast.
Anyways, you see Commander Curter, like, not Curter, well, I'm just thinking of Curter so much. Commander Theron places his finger onto the codex and begins to zoom in on the actual Rento Run canyon route. He's like, all right, well, this is going to be for you, Marmaduke. This canyon route is quite dangerous to be able to navigate through. We believe that there is a cavern system within this area in which these Cortexian informants are hiding. We need to go in and... Well, the plan is we do have a stealth pod, but it's a small one. So maybe an infiltration team going in to see exactly what it is they're planning, and then a distraction using the gunner command pod that you have brought here on the outside to see if maybe whatever pods they have at their disposal, because you can't get through this canyon without a pod.
With an infiltration team, how many can they take, Commander?
Infiltration can only be up to 3.
I must say...
Do you think Buddy could sit on someone's lap?
There's this Buddy again. What's he talking about? And he looks over towards a rock.
Look, I understand there's a lot of inside jokes within your team, but this is very serious. Now, I can probe into you, and I can read your thoughts and things like that. The people you are going to see, the infiltration team, I am very concerned about this, Commander. And also, I don't really want to be in the infiltration team. I am not built for infiltration.
Okay. I will have my command officers do an infiltration. They have been trained, but I know they're not going to like it. And you see he looks down, he's like...
I'm not saying that this team who have had experience, because your team have obviously not had experience with this. Why am I dealing with fucking morons? For God's... I apologize.
He looks down, he's like, that's my...
Well,
I
Buddy is
apologize.
my ship AI. You might be
I
able to
apologize.
help.
What I'm trying to say is that while I can probe the Newgonians that you are going to infiltrate have a much more superior understanding of this tool. I am concerned if you send these 3 people, whoever they may be, from this team and from your team, Commander, that they may not come back. When we met that guy in the bazaar, he did not remember what happened to him. When I came in, the man saw me in the probe. I do not understand how that has happened.
One thing is certainly clear to me, and that is that I probably shouldn't be on this infiltration team. Because I've had my mind seized twice.
Marmaduke, unfortunately. Because this is a very dangerous route. I've already been told this. This is why I asked if one of you was a pilot, so I think you're going. Unless Commander's got a better pilot than you, and I've been...
Okay, Nix, listen.
Whoever was.
Listen.
I seriously doubt he has a better pilot than me.
And I think
we're getting nowhere with this.
Listen, just Buddy is our ship AI.
Squad 119. Do you have a stealth field on your gunner command pod?
No, I don't think we do.
Okay, maybe we can get an engineer to give you guys a stealth
Liam.
field.
I could help with that.
Can you help us jury rig something?
If I may, this is a very dangerous mission. And if you said Squad 119?
Yes.
That's
That sounds... I think you need a better name, but if you're going to send Squad 119 into this very dangerous pod route to find Newgonians who have a much more exquisite understanding of probing, I think you should throw everything you can at this.
So you want
what
me to
defenses
send...
are there?
I think you need to put some money behind this, Commander.
I mean,
It's not your money, Commander. It's your up tops, Commander.
I get that. I can try to contact the general or the admiral to see if maybe they could send some.
Call him. Let's go.
You guys can tell that the Commander Theron hasn't had to deal with too much action, and he's just kind of like he's gonna get bossed around by a Newgonian who's not even a part of his.
Welcome to Nyx, ladies and gentlemen.
Steamroll and
This is completely the opposite of what I play normally. I'm normally the face of the team, and now I have no charisma whatsoever.
you seem to be making it work, at least in this instance.
As you see, the commander looks over towards the operatives. Can you contact the admiral? I'm sure they'll probably get reinforcements here in
Commander,
time.
if I need to speak and help him understand, I am happy to do that. But I think we are
I don't think you want to speak to the admiral. Nyx, that's probably not the best decision.
I don't think you want me to speak to the Admiral, Commander.
I don't want to speak to the admiral. I don't want to speak to the admiral
I am
either.
more than happy to speak to the Admiral. Look, he has a very specific problem happening on his planet. And I don't think anyone's taking it seriously.
To be honest, this isn't exactly his planet. It's kind of the Foundation's planet. It's.
Oh well, we'll just leave it then, Commander. You just send 119 off on their run through their very dangerous route. I'll stay here, and maybe we'll get you back. Good luck, Marmaduke. And I'll just go and sit down.
Well, how about this, Nyx? Why don't you join them?
I am not an infiltrator. I am a scientist.
Okay, well, how about
Commander.
this? You're not gonna infiltrate anything. You're just gonna go there and help them. So in the case that they get probed, try to probe them out of whatever probe they're in.
Gentlemen,
For quantum's sake. Okay, right. we have the pilot. We have me. Okay, we got a heavy who's really good at fighting. We got Arok. We got Liam. We got Sai. Who's coming?
oh, I forgot we were here. So, Nick Saris,
Yes, Marmaduke.
you speak of probing. You speak of probing and formidable probing. What defenses are there against probing?
Arthadian, what defenses are there against probing?
Very strong, a very strong will, and you haven't tried it before, but I mean, you have heard of Newgonians being able to basically cleanse people with either their own probing effects, like be able to give them their memories back, or try to basically take out.
It's kind of like counter espionage going on.
You can try to
continue.
can try to counter their probe waves with your own. The thing is that it depends on if you're powerful enough. If you're able to probe well enough.
Well, Marmaduke, a week ago, I didn't think that this was even possible. So basically, with Newgonians, we can enter your minds, obviously with consent, because consent is cool, and we can understand your memories, your thoughts, what's happened in your past. But what I saw from this team far surpasses what I have ever, what any Revoltic has ever been able to do.
And what have they been able to do? What have they done to give you this impression?
Okay, so I came here on a routine mission to find some quantum string. Then our quantum string was stolen. Oh, that's okay, because when we went up there, everyone was... They didn't know what the fuck they were doing, so I thought it was basically just silly bastards just giving stuff away. Then I went with the commander. We went through, and I did some probing, and when I did a probe, I found a Newgonian who could see me in my probe in the past. He could see me. Yes. I entered a mind of someone who was probed, and the Newgonian who looked at him and took his memories away looked at me and spoke to me in that very moment. This is not how probing works. Look at memories. I can't dip back into your brain, Marmaduke, after I've probed you. If someone comes in and probes and I go, hey, I'm also in Marmaduke's mind. That's not how it works.
It doesn't.
No, it doesn't, does it, Marmaduke? And
No, it doesn't.
This makes me very, very concerned about what we're about to do. Now, I am very, very happy that you have shot a slug through one of these Deimos Newgonians' brains. I like that.
It was an arrow, but it's neither here nor there.
Arrow, whatever. As long as you dispatched him.
Liam.
This is why I like you.
Liam, hearing the arrow talk, something pops into your head. The bow you made. You didn't give it to Marmaduke.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna stand back in this room.
And you remember that
next,
you needed to give that to Marmaduke. It might help.
Maybe it might help on this very dangerous mission.
Yeah, but it seems like you guys are having a good talk. Liam's just gonna hide here.
Hide behind Arak.
Yep, that's cool.
Trying to find some oil to eat.
I enjoy Liam as well. So, I can probe you, Marmaduke, obviously with your consent, as Arok said. However, I cannot go back in time. I don't understand how this individual Newgonian did what he did. This is what concerns me. Now, I can probe, they can probe. I don't know if I can shield you, if I can bolster you. I think...
Listen, we gotta do this no matter what. Nix.
Yes, I understand that, Commander, and I'm trying to go through that at the moment. Okay, right. I need to go with the pilot, Marmaduke, because he's the best who ever was, apparently, and I'm very, very, very excited about that. I'm going to go as well, because I need to fucking protect everyone's minds. And, well...
Test.
Given our recent encounters with mental, it's either between a rock or I on having any sort of chance.
I got something for you, Marmaduke,
Yes.
before you leave.
Sai, I don't think it's about mental fortitude. I think, really, who is your muscle?
A rock is definitely the muscle.
Okay. And may I ask the specializations of yourself, Sai, and Liam?
I summon a knife into my hand and I give it a twirl and yeah.
You
Okay, and that is your only discernible skill, Sai.
Sai.
Say you have many skills.
Please.
Sai, as you
If this was an interview, this is going very, very wrong.
as you think about this, I'd like you to roll me a discipline check.
Come on, Sai.
Marmaduke,
You don't just have a knife. Come on.
I got something for you in the ship. Don't leave without it.
21.
Oh, all right, I won't. Thank you.
Okay, so
Sai,
from what I can tell,
you-
Liam makes stuff.
I'm a pretty good shot too, you could say. But yeah,
For a good
mostly
shot.
not.
Sai, when you
Mostly
you are
tinker.
asked this question, you can't help but think about that dream you had the other night. The dream that of the entity coming before you. And you feel like there is something more that you could do.
Okay, Sai, I'm going to take you to task in 3, 2, 1. So, Sai, you are part of team or whatever you say 119, and you can just summon a knife.
I tend to be the one who talks to people.
Okay.
But
What?
And computers. Good with
and
computers.
So many
Okay.
computers. But I could. It's not
Like-
a skill I've gotten much experience and training in. Can I do something with my Imagine Link?
You have the power form.
Yes, I do.
You can show your hand. As you lift up your hand, you see all of you a little bit of like what looks like this plasma energy beginning to form around Sai's hand, and then you see it arcs of lightning begin to course through each of her fingers.
Sai,
Yes, Marmaduke.
you've got lightning hands. When did you get lightning hands?
Kind of always had lightning hands, Marmaduke.
When have you done the lightning hands before?
I don't like stabbing people with lightning hands.
Oh, that's how the lightning thing happens with the knife?
No, that's just knife has its own stun function, which is much better at keeping people alive than lightning hands.
Well,
And given our last fight scenario, we definitely weren't trying to kill most of those people.
no, we weren't. But I did.
So many people.
So many people. So many. Oh, so
I don't
many.
know if I
Are
want
you-
to ask.
You're
By
not
the way, you
really
definitely
selling your...
don't hear any regret in Marmaduke's voice.
Oh my God.
when he's going so many people.
Lots of voices. Sai, do you believe you could be an asset to this mission?
Of
That
course.
looked very, very interesting. I don't understand that. I can probe, but I can't make electric come out of my fucking hands. We have the muscle. We have the pilot. Now I have 2 people. Now, from what I understand, Liam, you seem to make things.
Yeah,
Okay.
you could say I'm an engineer.
Okay, he's an engineer. Sai, in a one-on-one, could you fuck Liam up?
Yes.
Back, by the way.
Okay, Sai.
Awesome,
Well,
thank you.
you're number 3.
Yay, a rock
I
is
think
back.
you're number 3.
We got our 3. We got our engineer working on a project.
Aye.
Suddenly, Liam, you hear a
I peek at it.
You peek at it. As you peek at it, you see a message from Buddy saying, "Upload done. Where are you?"
Oh, shoot, I don't really know where I am. I might have to pick up Buddy.
There's a Buddy again.
Yes, you'll meet Buddy soon.
Shoot, I turn to one of the other guys. Like, could I get escorted back to the ship? And
I
grab Buddy.
I can escort you. Commander,
We can be real quick about it.
am I good to go? Yeah, go ahead. Get this, Buddy. Whatever. All right, come in with me, Liam.
Yep, walking real brisk walk.
All right, you guys head over. You guys can continue to roleplay if you like.
So, so this infiltration team, I suppose we're on it. We are the 3.
Sounds like the
I
plan.
think I've actually made a team of 4. And
There we are, 4.
Well, listen, it doesn't need to be like that. You don't need to necessarily infiltrate. If you want to just get their attention, distract them from whatever they're doing, destroy whatever they're building, like kill them if need be. I don't care, unless you want the extra volts for the mission. Be my guest.
I can do that. The rock
Commander,
says.
all I need to know is how many people can we stuff in their ship so we can get there.
Inside
and
their
we're gonna
ship?
do all of them.
In our ship, you can take
don't
as many
know.
people as you like.
You just told me that we can only get 3 people
Inside a stealth pod,
thing.
if you want to infiltrate.
Oh my goodness! Right, I am a Newgonian. Can't I just like be in an overhead compartment or something?
Yes, you can go inside their pod. I was going to say that, and then I'll have my men go in and infiltrate inside. If something goes wrong, I'll have them inform you guys so that you guys can come in as reinforcements.
Awesome, fantastic. Okay, great.
We have
That is what
bunks.
I've
You
been
don't
saying
even
this
need to
entire
sit in
time.
that compartment.
Right, Liam. Apparently,
Liam is gone.
You have some things to do. You have to make some things for 119. Seriously, guys, you need to make a better name.
We let the AI choose it.
I mean, if you ever go for ChatGPT 20.0, then, like, please.
Not dogma.
Right, Liam, if you have any spare time, I'm not very, because if I actually come back,
Yeah, how far away are we?
You have just made it to the ship as the doors to it open up.
have we got a codex where we can sort of still talk to him?
yeah.
They're not.
You can call me, yeah.
You could call him if you want, but you're
Yeah,
answered.
I'll call him and put him on speakerphone.
Manager, could you call your engineer?
Bye.
Sai,
I don't usually call people.
Sai pulls out the codex and begins to call Liam. Liam, you get a.
I just went to a completely another planet. What happened to me?
Why?
Mr. Liam. Right. I'm gonna try and keep your team 119 or whatever safe. Could we do a bit of barter?
Sorry, I just lost my token.
Get
What token?
a scroll.
No, they're like...
Scroll through.
This
What?
is player knowledge. Okay.
Yeah, this is
sorry.
this is the map tool.
Yeah, this is map tool. Sorry, I kind of my camera jumped, and then when I
Yeah.
I went back to the ship. all the tokens have disappeared.
Sorry, hang on. Does everyone else have a map?
Everyone except for you.
I'm just sat here. I'm just sat here on Discord, looking at all your lovely avatars, and every one of you has a map. I can't believe this.
I mean, to be fair, our map consists of standing in a gray background.
Yeah, there's not really much to look at, honestly.
The circle table disappeared.
I tell you what, Sai, I know you're trying your best, but I'm still upset. I'm still very, very vexed with all of you.
Okay,
Vexed.
you call
Let
me.
me try and relocate your token. It seems to have. Where is it wandered? Okay, it was moved outside of the pillar of the harbour
Yeah, that's weird.
for some reason.
Yeah, that
You got
is weird.
teleported into space, apparently.
I know, like that's what happened to me.
Well,
I must have dragged the token with me when it happened.
where did Buddy go? But Buddy's gone too.
I want
You
a
went
token.
with me.
Why
You
don't I
went
get a
with-
token, Arthadian?
I made a token.
I'm so upset with you, Arthadian.
There is a
I'm
token.
livid.
There is a token for
You
you.
got a token.
You have a
I'm
token.
livid.
You have a token.
Short notice.
Yeah.
Was he in a token?
It's right there.
Yes, he does.
It's right there, right next
Yeah,
to.
it's the little gray area.
Yeah. I see.
Oh, is it a Discord thing? Because I'm allergic to Discord.
No, it's
No.
it's on Map Tool.
Map tools.
It's a program we're using, but
Oh, I don't know what this
If
means.
you're
Yeah.
on- if you're on Twitch, you can see it.
It's so small. I just want Twitch as well.
Anyways.
For goodness sake.
anyways, back
Right,
back
let's
to
go
it.
to-
You call me.
Let's continue.
Back to it.
Let's
Liam,
continue.
Liam.
119.
you go over to the pod with Time. As you enter inside, you see Buddy pop over,
Buddy!
and Buddy looks over at you. He's like, "Oh, hello, Buddy. I have access to the ship now. I can fly it if I want to. Look at watch." You suddenly feel a rumbling sensation. It's like, "I can fly it."
That's good.
It's like, maybe we
That's
shouldn't
good.
fly it. Maybe
we got. No, yeah, not now. Let's. We're in the middle of a meeting.
Okay, I'll shut it
and
down.
I think. Yeah,
okay.
and it might be best if you're with us too.
Marmaduke feels somebody else flying his ship.
Are you going to grab the bow?
Oh yeah, the bow. I should probably grab the bow. Let's grab the bow and the arrows.
You go over and you grab onto the bow. It's kind of like a stick right now. You have to press a button to let it like transform outward, and you also have the quiver as well.
Okay. There we go.
You got that.
Ready.
Teammate
We're all
looks
set.
looks down. Is like, what is that? And he points at the bow.
Oh, it's just a little something, something.
As you go and head back over to the mission briefing room, you guys are inside the mission briefing room, and you see the Commander Theron looks at you. Nix is like, "All right, well, if we've figured out what we're going to do, you guys are going to go onto their ship. You too, Nix. I'm going to send out my squadron. In fact, I'll even go, okay, to make you happy, okay?" And he just like gives you a look.
What I want to make me happy. I want to make this go away. I'm not just gonna send your men to get fucked up. Okay.
Okay.
I heard mention that we
the
could
story says-
retro.
Is this a
Refit our
Liam,
ship with
Liam,
a
you,
stealth core.
Liam, you
May I
get
ask,
back. You get back.
May I ask, like generic team 119? I don't know what you call them.
Hello, 119s. Hello.
If
Hi.
Hello, buddy.
You see
who is this?
You see a Cabot.
Who is this?
You see a Cabot
Buddy.
robot jump onto the console in the center. It's like, hello, hi, and
Okay. Hello, robot. Can you please explain to the commander that I
you
don't
look like Dr.
want-
Cal.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Wait,
But
you
could
have
please-
more
could you
circle
please
eyes.
Shut the ransom up, please.
Buddy,
Right,
just-
mute.
I don't answer to you,
Who do you answer to?
buddy.
But who is Buddy?
I am.
Oh, mate.
This conversation may be quite circular. He would
I believe it
responds to
will.
Liam.
Right, Commander.
He's talking about me.
Could you please take
Betty,
your road
back here.
I do not want to send your men away. All I want to do is be very, very sure that they will come back. That is it.
All right, fine.
I have 3 people. I'm going to be in the overhead compartment or in the fucking boot or whatever, and I will help them.
Pay your count's right to get a chair.
You see,
I do have a question for you, sir. Nix. Do you
Yes,
think
Liam.
Buddy can get probed?
I don't know who Buddy is.
I am Buddy.
I literally have no idea who Buddy is, Liam.
Buddy's right there.
Buddy is sitting right in front of you. There's a robot.
But I'm going to tell you right now, Liam, I am a little bit behind on the anthology.
So
Okay,
you look
so
over, Nix.
I need to know who
Nick
Buddy is.
Saris, you look in front of you and you see what looks like a robot that is the shape of a cat like body, but has a rabbit head, and it has a tail that looks like a crane arm.
Okay, yeah, classic. Okay, so
And it's just been kind of standing there and it's been jumping around the console in front of you, and it's just like, I am Buddy.
okay,
and it seems like an
Liam,
AI.
Please ask your question again.
Do you think Buddy can get probed or can't get probed?
Well, does he have a brain?
Do you want to try probing me? I give you consent.
I appreciate that, buddy. But Liam, have you put a real brain in Buddy?
Like a biological one?
He does the air quotes. Right?
He's just he's ship AI core. That's it.
I mean, that's very, very interesting. But does he have a brain? That's the only thing I'm asking.
I have a brain. I think.
I'm not asking you, buddy. I'm asking your creator.
Well,
he did not create me.
Why am I speaking to a fucking robot when we have to do a mission?
That's
true.
Or not? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Suddenly the door opens up. And
can I do
That's what this needs, more people.
T-May walks in.
Whenever Nix gets really upset, it just Arthadian goes, a door opens.
You see T-May walks over to Commander Theron and then whispers to him. He's like, oh. And you see
would that be sorry.
You see the commander sigh and looks over. He's like, I need to go on a phone call real quick.
I'm so beside myself at the moment. I want to know what's going on. I've been here for what seems like an eternity with.
You have to download map. You'd have to download Map Tool if you wanted to get into the actual server.
Oh no, not the server. Like, can I probe?
Probe.
I'm so bored with this.
You want to probe, buddy?
Yeah, no. I want to probe Miss Whisper. What are we talking about? Are we going or are we not?
Oh, you want to probe? You want to probe the operative and the commander?
The whisper.
Well,
yeah, the operative just came in.
The operative walked in. T-May walked in and whispered over to the commander, and then the commander looks over at all of you. Is like, "Sorry, everyone, I have to get on a call right now." And you don't even need to probe. You can see that he is not wanting to get on this call. because you're assuming that is probably the admiral.
Okay. Right. So he's gone.
They are leaving the chamber right now.
Okay. Marmaduke, would you like to go now?
Would I like to go now
Yes.
on this mission?
Aye.
Well,
Do it.
here's the thing, Nixeris.
Do it.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Does the ship our ship
You've
have?
said that twice. Aye. I enjoy the cliffhanger.
Here's the problem, Nixeris. Pretty much
good.
everything
Yes.
that's happened in this room is a fucking nightmare. so what we need to just do before we get on with the plan is just to sort of cliff notes precisely what's going on, so we can put a stealth field in our ship in order for it to be infiltration material.
I really don't care, Marmaduke. Are we going or are we not? How long?
Well, if we're going, then
Hang on.
the question is, what are we doing if we're going?
Hang on. Right. We are going there to be an infiltration team. He says in air quotes. Have we got to wait for the commander and his fucking whispers? And I have been waiting here.
I don't think we do.
Here for a week.
I can start up the ship right now. Do you want to start up the ship right now?
Buddy, we're good.
No, we're probably going to take a different ship.
Aye, set up the ship.
Okay.
Set up the ship.
Wait.
Nixeris, and Buddy. Pause.
Don't worry.
Pause. Liam.
I pause.
Buddy, thank you. Liam, can you make a stealth field generator for our pod?
I thought we already had a stealth generator.
We
that
don't.
was on the stealth
That's
pod
on the other
that
one.
only fits 3 people.
Oh, for quantum's sake.
Can you make one, Liam? Or,
And
failing that, can we rip it out of that other pod and install it
That would
on
be
our
easy.
pod?
That would be easy. That would probably be a lot faster.
Okay.
Let's
Right.
do that.
Okay. I didn't know Liam was still here. Oh, so I'm going to
Liam
sit
came
over
back.
there.
He left and
I'm
came
gonna
back.
I'm going to sit over there in the far corner. And when you've done all of your 119 stuff, you let me know, okay?
We will. We'll come to you and say we're
And he
finished when we're done.
He just literally walks off and just goes to meditate. He is so bored with this.
Marmaduke, as you kind of look at Liam, you see he is holding something that catches your eye, and you don't know why, but you feel like there's something about it that's calling to you.
Liam, what's
Yes.
What's that in your hand?
You should have said pocket.
Liam,
Are we
joke
going to
about
go get the stealth stuff?
yeah, this. I hand you the little rod.
oh, it's a little rod. Well, thank
You also
Liam.
have
That's very
you also
nice.
have a quiver on you as well.
Yeah. Yeah. You probably want to, and I reach over while you're handling it and press a button and let it extend.
You see a metallic bow extends out in your hand, Marmaduke, and you see the design of it. It calls to you.
Oh, daddy-like. That's very, very nice. And you have arrows. I see you have a quiver.
Oh yeah. They're pretty good. Kind of proud of these too.
Okay, you say they're pretty good. What do they do?
What do they do? Where did you posted that?
I'll post it again. Let me.
Oh, it might help if I'm in the right.
It would
channel.
be in the Squad 119 chat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Squad 119,
Oh.
and it's in the ping. First ping.
Hypertrick.
Hypertrick bow.
Hyper trick bow, you say?
Yes.
Well, that was the bow. He asked about the arrows.
Oh, all
Well,
of it.
all the arrows seem to be regular arrows until you put them inside the quiver itself. And then
Oh
you can,
god,
and
there's
then
so
you
many
can,
rules.
and then you can hyper trick, and then you can hyper trick them.
Trick shot.
Basically, think what's his face, Hawkeye
Oh yeah, his little like
type of situation.
Yeah, where he has like like all his arrows are actually like headless, but in his quiver that he has all the heads, and he can determine which head, which is highly specialized. So like one's explosive, or he's got explosives, poison, gas. And you can just switch them on the fly.
Well, this one, when you're using it, you can knock up to, I believe, 4 arrows in one go. So you can knock 4 arrows and then fire them with one shot, and each one deals 2d6 plus whatever type of hyper trick you gave it. So you can do a stun hyper trick, which is an added 2d4 shock damage, and it does a stun function on them.
Is that non-lethal?
That is non-lethal, yeah.
Well, I won't be using that one very often. What do the other ones do?
There's
We're
there's
supposed
the
to be keeping
pulse.
these people alive, though.
There is the pulse one, which does 6d8 kinetic damage.
Ooh.
That's hitting damage.
You also have an armor destroy one, which you can actually just go straight to the armor threshold of someone, so you don't need to like worry about the armor at any point. It does 8 points to the armor threshold if you fire that. There's a cord morph one, which if you are trying to like hack into something or cause a virus to occur, you can try to shoot a cord morph into a little slot. So that
So what kind of virus are we talking about?
just any, whatever virus you guys decide.
So like,
You can. There's also
or a computer.
there's also an armored one which you can fire at your allies and give them a +10 to their armor threshold.
Ooh. Oh, Liam.
And then there's a damage one.
Oh.
There's a damage one that does an extra 2d12 piercing, cold, fire, sonic, or radiation damage. You
Wow.
choose.
Okay.
Oh,
choose
oh
it.
my.
Just choose it, Mumsy.
But you can fire 4 of those in one shot if you wanted to. You just have to use maneuvers. This is a maneuver. This is a maneuver weapon. Basically, you're gonna be using up all your maneuvers when you use it.
Obviously, gonna make some fucking damage.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Yeah, you would have rushed out without it.
Oh.
And this is what Liam made.
Liam made it.
Oh yeah, I'm
Oh
over here.
yes.
Liam, if you would like to make anything for a Newgonian scientist, that would be. I'd love that. Because if I get into battle, I'm not very good. Now, I understand that when I speak, normally goes to people don't like me when I speak. If we're gonna
You are a little scary.
Rock is unfazed.
I appreciate that. I am, yeah. But if you have anything for a revoltic Newgonian who is, just trying to find some quantum string, I would love that. Liam.
Are you looking for anything in particular? Like,
Should we go to the ship to get the stealth stuff figured out, or
I
are
don't
we...
know who is speaking right now, so can you just shut Stop for a second, because I'm trying to speak to a person who knows what I'm talking about.
Can you walk and talk, Mr. Nixeris?
Well, I can, but if you have your AIs just going beep, 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 then that's not okay, Marmaduke.
I'm gonna pick Buddy up and start walking back.
Yeah, please do. He doesn't need to.
I don't know if I like him.
Does it
Yeah,
have
I'm
a
sorry,
mute
buddy.
function? Does it have a mute function?
You know, I don't know.
Technically, but I'm not telling him.
Maybe there's just a little.
I didn't realize that.
Now Buddy is speaking in Psyox to Psy.
Hey, buddy.
You cannot hear this,
Hey.
Nyx. You cannot hear this, Nyx,
Okay,
but you
okay.
Buddy is like,
I didn't realize that I make people annoyed when I speak. Maybe I
Buddy,
should.
I feel like this is a no, Buddy. I feel like this is a particular individual's issue, not anything to do with you. You are
Can
perfectly
I hear
alright, Buddy.
what Sai is saying right now?
no.
It's also inside
It's in Psyox.
Okay.
It's basically it just kind of sounds like a, but very very quiet kind of thing.
background machine humming.
Right.
So, are you guys going to the pod?
Let's go to the pod and get it ready to be a little quieter.
All right, you guys head out, go over towards the lift. You do not see the commander or the operative.
Okay.
Did I get the commander's codex information?
You got the operative's codex information.
I will send a message to the operative to get a line to the commander.
All right, you send that message, and you receive back. The commander is in a call with the admiral. This might take some time.
That is perfectly all right. I just want to have an access to be able to keep him updated to what's going on.
Wait. Are you going on the mission now?
We have a few
Sai is
mechanic-
on the mission.
we have a few mechanical things to adjust to our pod here. So we're not leaving immediately, no.
All right, sounds good. Let us know when you're all situated.
Does it sound good to Nyx?
Nyx doesn't know.
Nyx doesn't know what's going on. This is all through text message.
No, but are we just like sort of putting our hands in our pockets and like we just
You feel like
I think we're
we
moving
got
towards
wait for
pod.
something and
you feel like there is like this ominous presence that is stemming from this
I know
world.
exactly what's going on there. What do I know from like air quotes 119?
They seem like a mercenary squad that you know.
What I'm gonna say, Arthadian, what do you want me to roll? how do you want me to react to how
roll me an analyze check.
Analyze, okay.
If you don't have analyze, just straight intellect.
I probably don't, but intellect is actually that's okay. Alright, okay. I'm pretty sure I don't have analyze. Where is analyze?
It would be a knowledge. You get to pick it when.
Oh, I have definitely not taken analyze.
Okay, yeah, you're good.
Right, okay, 9. So just 9, 0, 12.
All right,
21.
21.
Man, I feel bad. I just gotta press a button.
Yeah, we have all these macros. We press a button. It does the math for us. It's pretty nice. You should get math tools.
Sigh.
Nyx, as you Nyx,
Sigh, hang on. Sigh, don't you talk to me like that again. How dare you? I hear you, but don't do that to me again. One more time, how dare you?
So, Nix, as you look at them, you see these. You see these motley crew of, well, it seems like, well, 3 of them are enhanced. One of them is a Redicon who is standing tall, who hasn't said very much, actually, like barely anything at all. But they seem like they haven't been around each other for too long, but are also kind of like a family.
Oh, that is fantastic. I really enjoy this. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, love this.
Rock was listening intently the entire time, I'm sure.
I'm sure he was. Yeah.
Wasn't
Faden, how do I feel? How do I feel right now?
You feel nervous.
Okay.
Nervous about what might lie ahead. But based off of like that, looking at what Liam had crafted, how they interact with one another, it seems like they're a pretty synergized squadron, even though you haven't seen much of what they can do. Okay.
So what's going through Nix's mind at the moment is, why aren't we going now?
Yeah. But you guys get up to the ship. You guys get up to the... What?
Do I see a stealth pod?
You go inside the hangar bay where your pod is at. As it opens up, you don't see any stealth pod inside here.
Well, it is a stealth pod.
Is it, Mama Joe?
You don't.
You got the connections here, right?
Yeah, I'll ask.
You want to ask him where the stealth pod is for us.
I'll shoot a message, asking about the locations and specs on the stealth pod.
Meanwhile, we can take proper stock of our weaponry, because I have a feeling we're about to use it quite a bit.
Nix, okay, we came in here, we landed. You did a lot of yelling. You did not really quite update us on the entirety of the situation, besides the major threat of this unique style of probing.
What? Well, how much? What would you like to know, Masai?
I was wondering if you knew anything about. Are they stocked up in a building?
Before, Masai?
Yes, we have.
Okay. Have you? You say we. Have you?
Yes.
Okay.
I was wondering if you knew a general number of individuals we are dealing with, if we are dealing with a team, if we're dealing with somebody who's taking control of people again.
I would not worry about the number of people that are going to probe you, because there is one person, at least that I know, that I can't quite understand it, Sai.
Rockin' to Jax. Is it mind control?
No. I wouldn't say it's mind control. I think it's something completely different, Rock.
You did mention missing memories and.
Yeah, for other people, but so I'm trying to find my string, okay?
Yes.
I have these thieves who take my string, and then the illustrious commander He helps me with his team, and they're so very good at it. So they take me around, and I go to one shop, a little bit of information. I go to a second shop, and I probe him. When I probe him, So, may I do a demonstration with one of you?
Sure.
Rock
Anyone.
looks around.
Have I got information about where this? Because it does seem like some of us are in a tight schedule. I'd like to start working on this upgrade.
I would love that as well, Liam.
Sai,
would
did you
appreciate that.
send a message to Team A about?
Yeah.
Okay. Team A responds back that the stealth pod is in Hangar Bay. L6.
And then I just had given
you're
our
an
compatriots.
X-27.
Yeah. Given our compatriots' haste in this matter, we are going to be commanding the stealth pod for a bit. We are not leaving. Do not worry. We're not heading out yet. We're just updating the fact that we're sending somebody over there to.
All right. So
I send Liam the location.
all right.
Is there like a work chain I can borrow?
Wait. Who'd you ask that to? Or what was that, Liam?
Is there like a work hand or someone that could help? Like I don't know how. I'm pretty sure this. I'm pretty confident to say that this stealth core is going to be a little bit bigger than carrying weight, and I want to make sure I can actually bring it into this hangar.
I can help you, Liam, if you wish.
As I understand, Liam, I think the stealth core needs to get through the pod race.
Okay, I guess we'll figure it out.
I think as soon as you're 119, it goes again in air quotes. As soon as we get to 119 and we get in there, I don't think your stealth core is as much necessary as it would be to get through the run.
Why don't we just try to blend in?
Well, yes, of course.
I think Nixeris
We
is just
can blend in.
trying to explain that he does not want to infiltrate because he's scared.
I really do not like this robot. What I'm trying to say, can we put him on mute or something?
So let's get going, buddy. Come on, let's.
Don't worry, buddy.
I'm
I will help you with moving the stealth generator. Don't worry.
Oh, I am so happy that you will help.
I am stronger than that Newgonian twig over there.
Oh, okay.
Do I know the stats of Buddy?
Do you know the stats of Buddy?
Function on this. I imagine this is Liam's, isn't it?
Yes, it's Liam's.
Aye. So Liam, right.
Liam's walking away.
Okay.
Liam is walking away.
Liam needs to not walk away right now. And if he's walking away, that is exactly what Nick said.
What? Sorry, what?
Don't pay attention to him. It's okay. You can't hear him.
Right. Your robot is he's got a bit of a personality, hasn't he?
Is that all?
That was a question.
I believe it was. The
I have a
sarcasm.
personality.
I mean, yeah.
I am all these 119's buddies. 119 is a cool name. You are not my buddy.
Yes, yes. 119 is a very cool name, isn't it? And I look at all of you.
You should have heard what Marmaduke called us in as. I laugh.
I'm gonna work on that stealth card right now.
Did you say
So
that, Si?
I turn around and walk away. I'm out of the room.
All right, Liam heads out.
What did you call this name before?
Oh, what was I? Well, my suggestion was a rock in the hard places.
Well, that sounds a lot better than this little robot called you 119 because he thinks it's cool. So, if you think, right? So, what does he look like?
The robot. The robot is no longer here. The robot is no longer here.
Oh,
but
he's fucked up.
yes.
I wanted
He's
to
fucked
call
up.
us the Guardians.
Okay. Well, why are you letting a little robot that has been made by Liam tell you that 119 is, and I put my both thumbs up, cool?
I didn't realize you were
Silence.
I didn't
Silence.
realize you were the
Okay.
cool police, Mr. Nixon.
Well, I'm trying to help Marmaduke, and
Is that
all
what
I'm
you're
getting-
bringing to the
all I'm
mission,
getting-
Mr. Nass? Are you the cool
Hang on.
police?
All I'm trying to get from Liam's robot is that he doesn't like me, and 119 is cool. Okay, so if Liam actually knows where the mute button is, because he seems to be very, very chatty.
Meanwhile, walking through the crowd in this place, Liam, you have Buddy on your shoulder. He's like,
Can I turn on the ship and use the gunner port to fire on that
I
Newgonian?
hate Buddy so much. I hate Buddy so much.
How could you? No, buddy. Some people are just really rude.
I'm so against Buddy.
I'm sorry you have to deal with them.
Maybe Buddy will be reborn in power.
He kind of has already, though.
but
He's born again.
Buddy just is like,
I don't know. I
Oh,
feel
it's rough.
wrong.
Hey, don't listen to him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Do you think that your name is cool?
My name? Like,
119.
I like 119. That's why I let you pick it.
He picked it. Oh my god.
I just thought, like, it popped into my head and I said it, and I don't know why,
There's
but
nothing wrong with it.
I feel like there's a significance to
You
it.
gave the robot anxiety.
How could you?
How on earth did you let a GPT pick your name? How dare you? This is awful.
Is that what you think of Silo?
well, as you walk over to L6, the hangar, you go up and you see a command officer standing there. He's like, "Oh, are you the fellow that's coming here to check out the stealth pod?"
Oh yeah, that's us.
All right, it's a small hangar, and you see he goes over and he opens up the door. You walk inside, the door closes, and you see a little what looks like an elliptical pod that it has this black shell to it, and it's like an egg. It looks like an egg to you.
Ah,
And
interesting.
he
Where's
comes
the
up. He's
hood
like,
on this thing?
Oh, the hood. He comes up and he kind of double taps the top of it as you see it, and then goes backward over it, and it kind of like sinks into the back end of the pod itself. And you see there are 3 seats inside here. There's a pilot's chair, a co-pilot's chair, and then one that faces like their backs, and you see like a gunner port. And it's like, yeah, this is all that's inside here. Do you want to see the stealth field generator?
Yeah, specifically, yeah. That's what I'm here for, actually.
Oh, okay. What's your name again?
Oh, Liam, and this is Buddy.
Hi.
Hi, buddy. And that's a cute little robot there. Did you make that on Vicronix? And
no, just upgraded ship AI.
you see he goes to the
He's a
back.
friend.
You see he goes to the back. He waves his hand over like a little panel that then appears, and then you see him type in a little code as it opens up, and you see a small generator and a stealth field. Like, it doesn't have too much time on it just because it's a smaller pod. So it only has about an hour of charge on it. So
Would a larger engine extend that time?
a larger engine? No. The drive core is already like if you had a larger generator, maybe. I'm not exactly sure. Are you going to be placing this inside your own generator?
Yeah, we're gonna need this.
Okay.
But our ship's a bit larger.
Where's your ship at? X-27 was the hangar bay.
It's an X-27.
Oh, that's over on the other side of the hangar. Yeah, we can probably take this out over there. Liam, I'd like you to roll me a disciplinable check.
No, don't you do this to me.
Oh, I'm doing it to you.
What? There we go. Discipline. Hello.
Liam, you feel that sensation in your mind again. The same sensation that you had when you crafted that bow. The same sensation that you had when you were designing the blueprints in your mind. You look at this stealth field generator, and you feel like you can connect to it in some way. You also remember going into the generator room inside your Rivas Kiss. And you remember the designs and the outlines of it, and how this stealth field could actually be ported over.
Hmm.
And then
You guys got some...
you hear Buddy say,
Sorry, what?
You hear Buddy say,
Buddy, you're emanating the energy again.
Oh, what? Oh. Huh.
and you see the guy next to you, the officer, looks at you. He's like, "Are you okay? You look like you're zoning out."
I just had some ideas. Well, let's rip this thing out. Should be pretty simple. A few bolts there, a couple over here.
As you
Yeah,
go,
pretty easy.
are you going to touch it?
Oh yeah.
You
Yeah,
go.
no, first I'm gonna grab tools.
You grab tools.
Yeah. This is a hangar. There's gotta be tools.
Okay. As you go and you go over, you see he brings you over some tools for you to use as you begin to pry this out of its slot. I'd like you to roll me an agility check.
Agility. Wait, no, that's
Actually-
attributes.
Yeah, agility.
Yes, no?
Agility.
Agility?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Straight agility. Yeah.
Okay. Ooh,
Careful, if you fail, you
that's a
drop
bad roll.
on the floor.
All right, you're able to pop it out. You see it comes out of its slot, and now you can just pull it out.
Wait, how big is it?
It is not too big. It might be heavy once you pull it all the way out. But you can probably pull it out yourself, by yourself. But carrying it would probably require 2 people. You think?
Hey, buddy, how strong are you?
I can carry something with the thing that you made on the back. My tail. I don't know how. I can carry about 50 pounds.
Yeah, okay. I should have asked for. Well, you guys can help, right?
I mean, I can help if you want me to. It's just gonna be getting through the crowd is the issue. So.
Yeah. So let's get going.
All right. So as you go and grab onto this, I need you to roll me another discipline check.
Oh, don't you dare! I should tie this macro to a hotkey.
Yeah. As you grab onto this, you feel like it's almost like there is a visual representation of the generator room inside the pod over inside on the other side of the cosmic station. And you can see the slot that you need to slide this into. Like, you can slide it in right now if you wanted to.
I can slide in what?
You can slide the stealth field into the generator inside your other pod. You feel this. It almost feels like there's a... Okay. You do it.
I gotta follow my guts.
I need some dice. Give me some dice. Dice. Yes. Okay, you take 17 points to your energy. As you slide this in, you slide it in. It fits perfectly. It then just like kind of activates for a second, and then you hear, "What the hell? What'd you just do?" And then you look over, and you no longer see the stealth field that was inside this pod, and you see he's like, "What'd you just do?" And then Buddy's just like, "Wow."
Ooh, that took a little bit out.
Where'd it go? What'd you do? It just disappeared.
I'm gonna have to ask, what did I do?
You're not sure. You feel like you put the stealth field inside the generator.
Well, it's there. Let's take the generator.
You look inside. You don't like the generator is like installed into this. You want to pull out the generator itself too?
I mean, I'm not going to go back with nothing.
No, I mean, it. Okay. He looks at you and. God damn it. Roll me.
Gotta love it when you make the lore master aware.
Roll me a mechanics check.
Okay.
Oh no, you lost.
That...
You didn't lose stamina. You lost energy. I don't know if you.
Oh, energy. I don't know if I have.
You have energy.
17 energy. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Already lost them.
Here's that roll you wanted, and let me adjust. So recover 17 armor, stamina, energy.
Your energy is it took 17 points.
Yeah. No, I remember the number. I just had to fix a few things.
All right.
You've just now taken it twice.
As you, you took it twice.
Took it twice. Oh, so it's doubled that?
No, you accidentally took the 17 twice. You only took it. You're only supposed to take it once. This is just comedy for errors.
So we don't get.
But as
it wasn't Liam's fault. Continue.
As you are mechanically pull out this generator, it is much larger than the thing that you were pulling out before, which was the stealth field itself. And you pull out this generator, and you see the guy's like, "Is this one going to disappear too?"
I mean, if you can find a large generator, maybe.
I don't know. Doesn't your pod already have a generator? Why do you need this one? This one's like super small compared to what kind of pod do you have?
Well, you were saying that the stealth pod needed some power.
Well, I mean like a bigger generator. Like, how big is your pod? Is it bigger than this guy? And he points towards this pod. It is much smaller. Like, your pod is much bigger than this one.
Considering that we'll have like 4 bunks compared to this 3 chair compartment.
Yes.
A little bit.
He's like, well, then you don't need this generator. If you have a bigger generator, it should last for longer.
But now it should last longer.
What is wrong with you?
You also don't have a stealth pod. Make up for your auntie, Liam.
I'm sure there's a method to the madness.
Listen, I don't think you really need this. Let's keep it inside here, and then you just bring the stealth field back inside here so that, you're just borrowing it, right? You're just borrowing this, right?
Probably.
Where did the stealth field go? And he just stares at you. I'm literally about to take out my weapon. Okay, because I feel like you're stealing from me, but it's a very odd way to steal.
Oh no, he's confused the poor man.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
Just to let you guys know, Mixed Mike only catches like a third of the times he laughs. So if you ever hear like a long period of silence after anything, I can hear him chuckling.
We are over 2 hours right now, guys.
I'm sorry, but okay.
I'm having a lot of fun right now. This is really fun.
In the power generator. Our ship is a little bit bigger. It needed a generator for it. For the stealth pod.
Okay. I will take this with you to your pod, and I will look at it myself to make sure that it makes sense to put it in here. Okay?
Yeah, no, that works.
Okay.
You
see, he begins to help you move through the people of this massive cosmic station. And you just hear all the people. He's like, move aside. We have a generator walking through. You see people begin to move aside.
Drop it.
I'm not trying to drop it. And you feel a little bit of pressure being alleviated by Buddy walking underneath you guys and pushing up against it.
Be careful. Thank you, Buddy, but be careful.
It's okay. I am helping. But I don't know if I want to go back inside the hangar bay. Maybe I can just stay here and not go on the mission because I don't want to be next to that Newgonian.
Okay. Yeah, if you don't want to be don't want to go on this trip. Yeah, you can. I'm sure we can have the captain watch over you, make sure nothing bad happens to you.
Okay.
He's like, okay. And you guys get through over to the hangar bay as it opens up the doors, and you guys see the doors opening up with Liam and an officer coming inside, and Buddy is underneath this thing that they're carrying, this like large like rectangular just generator of some kind that just is being carried over towards the lift of the pod as the pod doors open up. It's like,
I opened it for you.
Thank you.
and you guys go inside, and it closes up. And
You guys aren't going to say anything about the generator?
Sai doesn't know what she expected. But this is like a step to the left, but on the same train of thought. So she just kind of nods and lets it go.
You
Never in
go.
doubt.
You go inside the actual gunner command pod, the Revoskis, and as you go inside to the generator chamber, you see a massive version of the same type of generator that you have, but just a much larger one. And he just looks over, and is like, "You didn't need a generator. What are you doing?" And he's just
Relax.
put it down. And you see him like put it down. And he goes over and checks it out. It's like, you already have a stealth field inside here. What are you doing?
We do. Wait, we do?
No, we don't.
It's inside here. It says, look it, and you see as he motions to it, you see all the radar, like the radar fields, and then you see one stealth field that has been slotted in.
What? Who put that there?
I swear, you guys told me that we did not have a stealth generator in here. So I got the stealth generator.
In here. It's not on the specs. Who put a fucking stealth generator in here?
Liam, please roll me an intellect check, a straight intellect check, please.
Intellect. Wait, no, that's attributes.
But
You know what I'm most confused about? Why am I complaining that we have a stealth generator?
Stealth field.
Whatever the fuck it is. Why am I complaining that
Well,
we have
I just
one?
made a stealth generator, so you can shout it.
You
to Marmaduke.
Fantastic.
remember, Liam, you slid the stealth field inside a generator that looked exactly like this, and then it apparently disappeared. But you remember sliding it into this generator.
What if I double it?
There is no stealth field inside this generator that you just brought here. You just brought a generator with no field inside it. Just
Wait
straight
a
up,
second.
just
I-
straight up generator.
Wait,
That's
it's
why I
already-
was-
it's-
That's why I was like, "What are you doing? You already did it."
Hey, sir. Are you able to check the VIN number on this thing?
What?
ID for the stealth generator.
I asked you if you had a big enough generator to hold it. If you had a big enough generator, it should last you for much longer than what this generator can do.
Yes. No, just do me a favor and verify what, like, you keep inventory of all your
You want me to
components of your ships,
You
right?
want me to verify if this stealth field goes to this generator? Is that what you're what
Yes.
you're asking me?
Yes.
How the hell would you get that stealth field from all the way on the other side of the cosmic station into this generator?
Are
Are you some kind of
know.
Are you some kind of like mage or kinetic or something? Because I don't. I think the only kinds of people who would be able to do that are the dwarves from the Dwarven Citadel.
I whisper to Liam, just say you're a mage.
I am a mage. I'm Sorry,
fuck it. And you see he goes over to the generator and he goes and checks it out. You see him turn on all the generators and then slot out the stealth one. And he goes and checks the ID number on it. He's like, oh my. All right. And you see he slides it in. I'm leaving. Bye. And he just leaves.
Did he leave the other generator?
He just leaves. He doesn't even grab it. He just leaves.
We got a spare generator.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
Nor me.
I'm not 100% sure either.
Arok, I'm going to just sit down in one of the cabins and comb my mustache and just have a jolly good think about everything that has occurred.
Well,
And I don't think it will help, but it'll make me feel better.
it seems
Okay.
like everything is to your liking. You have now a stealth field that will actually last you. Let me check the actual stats that I have on this thing. Where is the gunner command pod?
We didn't have one before. I'm sure we didn't have one before.
I'm just.
It was one of the things we're taking into account.
That's what that guy got angry
yeah.
about.
You this one lasts for 2 hours. Well, actually, no. Sorry. No, this one actually lasts for. No, 2 hours. Sorry, 2 hours. But yeah, so you're good. What do you? Well, are you guys gonna head out now? Because if so, we will end the session there.
I think we might have to.
Yep. We'll end the session there.
Rock
Next
turns
session.
to Next and says, "Word of advice: don't think about it too much. I don't."
But anyways, for that, we will end the session there and get prepared for the mission to Rento Run, and we'll see how that goes. Thank you all for listening to our little hijinks.
How many there is?
There's so many things happen in the session. I'm going to have a hell of a time going over the recap.
So many things happened, yet nothing also
I
happened.
know!
It was very beautiful.
I did realize I teleported the thing.
Yeah. I literally was like
I
trying to
think that was
explaining
the thing
it.
I could do.
I was trying to explain it to you, but you were like putting two and two together.
No, I did. So I was like, oh, I just kind of upgraded the thing. Now I got to take the generator with me.
Well, thank
Nice
you
to-
thank you, Nixeris Nas, for joining our session. I think he his Discord broke on him again.
I have to admit that every time you guys were saying Nix, I thought you were saying Mix. It was getting really confusing.
But yeah, thank you all for listening to the session, watching the session, whatever you're doing. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed it. And like, share, subscribe, follow all of us. Join the Discord. Have some fun with us. And maybe one day, if you do make a character inside Reborn in Power, you can come and join this motley crew of crazy people.
I'm a rock.
Yeah, and a rock. But yes, thank you all for listening. And if death comes to you, may you be reborn in power. I thank you for listening to The New Age. Come subscribe as a Chosen so you may gain access to exclusive entries and make your very own Chosen of the Core. Then join us in the new Expanding Universe Discord server. where we run weekly sessions, teach homebrew mechanics, and much more. Until next time, travelers, be safe, stay safe, and if death comes to you, may you be reborn in power.